What is up, guys? It's Mr. Lee Redmond here, and welcome to episode number 26, I think it is, of the Dynamo Dresden file. As you can see, guys, the relationship has come to an end. I resigned as Dresden manager, and I will show you basically why. It's quite simple, really. It's just been an appalling season. We have skipped ahead about 6 months since the previous episode. We finished the previous season, and we are just about the halfway stage. There is one more game before the exact halfway stage, so we'll just quickly have a look at last season's fixtures. So basically, I think the last one was here against Dusseldorf, where we somehow managed to pull 5-4 out of our ass. We beat Bremen 2-0, Ritter and Mbemba scoring for us, 2 goals in 4 minutes. We then went on our customary bad run again. We lost to Kaiserslautern 3-0, 5-3 against Bayern, 6-0 against Schalke, who scored like 2 goals in 2 minutes, and again 2 goals in 2 minutes at the end of the game. 3-1 in Leverkusen and 4-0 away to Hamburg. So in 5 games we conceded like 21 goals, and then we beat Frankfurt 2-1 at the end of the season. That win actually ended up giving us somehow a massive stay of execution, as what am I clicking there? Where am I going? Yeah, give us this execution. As you see, that was our first season. Sorry, let's go again. So I was actually 17th before that game, but somehow managed to jump not only out of the relegation zone, but out of the playoff place as well. So that was unbelievable. So we had a lifeline, and I was hoping we would pick up from last time with new chance. We brought in some players. We brought in these guys. Robert Berger from Dusseldorf, who got relegated. He was a decent signing. I was having looking at Borja from Dusseldorf, the player I lost to them on a free, but he wasn't that great. Danny Barbier from West Brom for 2.4. Alain Oriazan from Athletic for 4.25. Axel Tunezebi from Cardiff, who was a centre back. Barbier actually scouted when I was at the World Cup. He's actually American, so he plays for my team. But I scouted him as well, and they're saying he's a pretty decent player for 24. Alain Oyazin, who was, as you can see, quite decent for a left-sider. And then Ulf Holstrom from Anderlecht for 1.1, a right-sided midfielder who was pretty decent, to be fair. And then we obviously released these guys: Scherber, Kinoshita and Hefele. Scherber still got not go to the club, nor is Hefele. We sent obviously loans out again. But yeah, obviously last season was pretty bad. This season's just as bloody bad. As you can see, bottom of the table with only 1 win, and that win was a 3-2 win away at Augsburg. Mbemba, Barbier and Orizine penalty in the last minute. We then drew with Mönchengladbach, so I thought we were going to potentially get something out of it, but when we got smashed by Red Bull Leipzig and Bremen. We only lost 2-1 to Bayern, which was a surprise. We took the lead. They scored 2 goals in 4 minutes, but it was quite surprising actually seeing us lose like that. We managed to pull a 2-2 draw against Leverkusen in the previous game. And Martin Ritter goal in the dying minutes, giving it. But yeah, it's just appalling. I mean, look at that. We're not even in double figures, and we're practically halfway through the season. That's how bad it is. So I gave up in the end. I've made one quick job application, which is Dortmund, because on my profile, my reputation is actually 70-odd%, which is not gonna lie, pretty decent. It's national, so potential for German there. Not quite sure actually what's gonna happen there. What was I gonna look at? General. Did I make it onto the icons or legends? No. So no, I wasn't even favoured personnel either. Herman Gender, how's he been doing? He's barely bloody playing. It's quite funny. But yes, I finally gave in, and obviously applied for a job against for Dortmund. Sorry, one other potential job I could look at actually would be Newcastle. I'm not quite sure. They are bottom of the Premiership with just 12 points. As you can see, they seem to be a bit of a yo-yo club. They have been in the Championship. Actually, that's actually a little bit surprising, to be fair. So I could potentially go for that. They did make Europe one year. So it could be quite interesting. Might go for that. Quite tempted to leave it because, whoops, I can see AC Milan are insecure. But it could be a while before anything happens, considering it's only insecure. My team as well, Bristol City, in the Championship, they're having a mare, I think, to be honest. Yeah, it's not too bad actually, 22nd. So I could be tempted to go there, to be honest. What is Newcastle secure financially, which is good. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I mean, I'm still manager of USA. We have actually done the World Cup, obviously, and I got to where I want to be. I want to get out of the group. Thankfully, the FA just said they want me to be competitive, which I was. As you can see, I beat Ivory Coast 1-0 thanks to Zalim in the very first minute. We lost 2-0 against Turkey, even though we did outplay him. I didn't know, and we beat Qatar 1-0 thanks to Jose Altidore. At the time we went into the game, we were third. We needed to better Ivory Coast result against Turkey, or get a 2-goal swing, I think it was. But Turkey and Ivory Coast drew 2-2, and we lost to eventual winners Germany 2-0, 2 goals. But to be fair, they battered us. I don't actually think I had a shot in the entire game. We've lost to Bulgaria and Colombia 2-1 in friendlies. We've drawn with Japan, Ecuador, New Zealand, and we managed to beat the Czech Republic. 2013 we've got no games so far, but something I've actually noticed is that the year after every World Cup is played, there is the Gold Cup. So you can see we've got a Gold Cup there and there, but we've also got the beginning of the World Cup qualifiers for 2016. So that would be quite good. And hopefully we can carry on, do pretty well, get to 2016. I have found out that 2016 is going to be in Canada, which is quite different. Something I've also decided is I will only go to 2016, and that is it. Once the World Cup 2016 is over, I will, if I make it, that is, I will leave my post at America, because there's not much competition. It's not like getting to the World Cup is a massive thing. I mean, they're supposed to do it every year, and they probably will do for God knows how long, even on FM. So it's not much of a challenge. I mean, potentially winning the Gold Cup could be. See, the only thing I've also winning the Gold Cup, or actually got a Copa America as well. Winning the Gold Cup can get you to the Confederations Cup, so I could potentially go for something like that, but that's about it. And anyway, the Confederations Cup is played in the year before the World Cup, so essentially, even if I do make it, a World Cup will be my final stint. But hopefully we can get there. We are moving up in the rankings. We're 31st, so we're not doing too badly. We are the second highest ranking team in North America still. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Leave some likes, leave some comments, subscribe. Would appreciate it all. Tune in next time for what will hopefully be a new job, and I'll go through the details there. If not, I will have a look maybe at the end of the season for that, and see how it goes. But considering my reputation, I should be alright. But yeah, like I say, guys, leave some likes, leave some comments, subscribe. Tune in next time for a new job or the end of season review. But until then, guys, as always, take it steady.